Hello and welcome to another update video about FET. FET has started to move away from the support region, from this sort of trend reversal area. And the move up is a little too high for a reliable wave 4 rally, so for a corrective rally, but not too high yet. So it's getting quite extended. That's sometimes what happens. I mean, it could be a wave 4, could also be a B wave rally, and it will fail again. It's a little bit premature, in my opinion, to confirm a low has formed, but it's not about that really. I mean, the box is there to accumulate. I also bought a little FET in the support zone, and if you did that, if you also accumulated, then all you need to do is manage risk, okay? And I think we are still sort of within a corrective pattern. Could be that we're just in the process of moving out of it. And then you see already highlighted in yellow the roadmap that ideally is being followed for the next wave to the upside. And it really depends on how this is being structured. Because if we, for example, form 5 waves to 335, which is the minimum I need to see to consider that a 5-wave move, then it is very likely that we see further extensions, that this here again will be a wave 1, there will be a wave 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on, yeah. However, if the third wave, for example, gets very much extended, then it's very much possible that in this particular 5-wave move, we already reached the next target. But I see no evidence for that extension at this stage. It's just that normally I say for a third wave, to consider it really a third wave, it needs to reach $3.07 in this case, the 138% extension level. Then we get a wave 4 and see if the wave 4 support holds. And then we have 5 waves. And that is that will rule out any corrective behavior. So that will rule out that it's a wave 4 or that it's a B wave. Obviously, the wave 4 will already be invalidated here along the way if it gets too high. But it could always be a B wave, right? I mean, nothing's stopping the market here from working on a WXY structure. And this is an ABC. That's possible. As long as we're holding $1.28, the overall bullish scenario is intact. And as long as we're holding 128, we should see the market move to 472 next. Okay, so that's the next main target to the upside. We'll see how it behaves when it gets there. We need to see how the market reacts to that pivot. But that is sort of my next target. Ideally, we go higher eventually, right? So ideally, $5 or 6.31 are also on the table for the next move up. Yeah, but for now, I'm just watching if the price is bottomed. And we could go that way. I mean, we can follow that. I'm treating it as if it's bottomed already, but can't confirm it really because we're sort of stuck halfway between, well, what is a corrective pattern? It could easily fail here, but we're sort of stuck halfway from completing the third wave. So as you can see here, this is an ABC structure at the moment. We haven't even broken above resistance. That's the 61.8 retracement level. That's still what I would consider acceptable for a 4th wave rally, even though it's quite extended, but could be an expanding diagonal or something. Yeah, that's possible. So these tend to break eventually to the upside, but we'll see if that happens now or later. But yeah, this is sort of still not clearly bullish. See, it's doing exactly what it did here, right? A lot of people already getting bullish. And again, I'm not bearish. I am bullish overall, but only against 128. So we have to be aware that probabilities on the lower time frame are still not very clear. So we have to have that alternative, or not even alternative. I hate that terminology, primary and alternative, because they're both likely, right? It's just how do you navigate these potentials? Now, from a technical point of view, it made sense to accumulate, but I did say that in the orange box. That's what they are for. And then now you just need to manage risk. You could start to take some profits now, maybe some partial profits. Tactics should be quite clear based on these two scenarios. If we go a little higher, profit taking makes sense. If we go lower again, as long as we're holding 128, I think accumulation makes sense. So it's like a range at the moment, okay? And it might take a while until we really break out. It might break out now. We have a pretty much complete looking structure. It would look better with one more low, but then again, this is quite high for a 4th wave, so we might not get that one more low. That's why, from a tactical point of view, it might make sense to take some partial profits if you want to secure some, but maybe not too many because we could already be in the move to the upside. That's, I think, how this is best navigated. And the level that distinguishes between yellow and white counts, so short-term bullish and short-term bearish, that's the Friday low, 19th of April, at $1.85. As long as we're holding that, the yellow count is technically valid. That's my update about FET. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.